So my day is kind of opposite than everybody else's. My day starts around, midnight. I've just put my wife to sleep. I've been spending some time with her, and then I come to the charts, and for this hour, I focus on the pairs that I want to trade. I'll read up on a bunch of news and see what is supposed to come out today and how that's going to affect my trading for the day. And the entire hour is literally me just gauging the market and just looking around and reading as much as I can. I try to have a hard cutoff time and not try to be on the charts for 2-3 hours because analysis paralysis is a real thing. But after that hour, if I don't place a trade, I will set a bunch of alerts, and maybe later in the day, I usually place that trade. I am done analyzing everything. I try to close out and exit all of my tabs. And for those wondering, this is my account, 397,000. You click over, it does says live. For those thinking it's a fake MetaTrader, this is my MetaTrader live trade, boom, regular MT4 account. But neither here nor there. At that point, like I said, I try to exit out everything trading, and from this next hour, I try to answer as many comments as I can on my YouTube, on my Academy, and in my Discord. So I will spend a good hour. Sometimes I get carried away and do 2 hours. People are awake at London session trading as well. So this is the time I take to talk to as many people as possible. My schedule changes as my goals change. The last day in the life of a millionaire, y'all saw me wake up at 6:30 in the morning, and now 5 months later, I am up throughout the entire night, and I sleep from about 8 a.m. to probably 1 p.m. And I feel like I get so much work done when everybody is asleep and my phone isn't ringing and emails aren't coming in, and I can just do as much as I can for those 8 hours, and I'm pretty happy with my schedule right now. On this screen, I am focused on writing out the next Secure the Swag episode. So by the time Austin wakes up, he has a whole outline of what to do. And I don't do Secure the Swag every day. So usually every day, I will outline the next YouTube video to do or the next Instagram video to do. So whenever Austin wakes up, he already has an idea on what's next. Over here, I am talking to my people from the UK, Sean, Nat, Aaron, all the plans we have in mind, because obviously when it's, 2 o'clock in the morning here, it is 10 o'clock in the morning over there, and that's the only time we can really talk and be on a Zoom and plan our ideas together. And then on this screen, since I have like a hard cutoff time at like 5 or 6 because I'm spending time with my wife, or the shoot that Austin and I are doing is going super late into the night, I try to take this time to answer all of their questions so the next day they know everything that they're doing, and everything is a well-oiled machine. I literally read 2 to 3 hours every single day. That's not a joke, that's not me gassing. I literally read for a few hours every single day. And the perk of having money is that I can pay a lot of people to do all the menial tasks that I don't necessarily want to do, so that I have that time to read as much as I can and learn upon new information that'll propel me to a whole different dimension 2-3 years from now when I want to execute certain new ideas. How acquisition entrepreneurs outsmart the startup game. It talks about buying businesses as opposed to starting them. How to read this book? This pandemic has taught me the importance of adjusting, and adjusting comes in the form of maximizing my time with my wife, maximizing my time, working out, and maximizing my time at work, most importantly. All right, I got Shark Tank on, and I usually like to watch Shark Tank while I work out because I like to, learn and utilize my brain 24/7. I'm that type of nerd, I guess. But most importantly, I want to invest in startups in the near future, and I'm imagining myself as a shark looking at these entrepreneurs and thinking, would I invest in them or not? So trying to get better and better day by day. But I'm about to go get changed and work out, and I'll be right back. This pandemic caused me to realize that I really don't have time to go to the gym. Even when the world was wide open, I would always make excuses and be like, trading first, the business comes first. But now with, the pandemic happening and we're all quarantining, it's been very essential for me to have my own home gym and home workout equipment so I can, prioritize my health and get back to the shape that I was in when I was in college.
I have to disqualify myself because I know more about it. You said you were blown away by the response. Why don't you blow me away by your sales?
We're working on that. We have a large How did you come up with it?
We're both trained industrial designers.
I know it seems like entrepreneurs just work, but it's important for my mental health to, take at least an hour or 45 minutes away to do something. And that something at this time is working out. All right, I'm about to eat breakfast right now. And yeah, I remember the last day in the life of a millionaire when I had a private chef, fired him, found a better solution. And I have this company who makes me food every single night, and they deliver at around midnight. So I just had to open the door, put it in the refrigerator every single night. And they have it here, breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, and another snack. And they do it every single day. The best thing about it is they have a calendar on their website where I get to go and literally pick what I want to eat. So I'm literally picking what I want to eat based on the suggestions, and it's way better. All right, I'm eating breakfast right now. I have my protein here. I just worked out. I watched 2 episodes of Shark Tank. I've answered all my emails. I talked to my team. I talked to my team in the UK. I talked to my students. I looked at the market. I read 3 hours worth of books. And now I feel like I'm done. Turn the shades on real quick. And then after I finish eating, I'm gonna shower, get some sleep. Hopefully I can get 5 hours in, maybe 4. But once I wake up, I will finish off the rest of the day. By the time I wake up, my dog is already at daycare. He goes to daycare every single day. I head to my dungeon and turn the shades on, and then for the next 2 or 3 hours, I'm in a bunch of calls and a bunch of meetings over and over again, just trying to catch up with the world and see how my people are doing. This. Oh, I didn't do that yet, actually. Meetings range from taxes, business strategies, financial planning, location, just working for the next 2 hours.
Pretty nice.
Oh geez, hang on.
We didn't even think to look at that point.
All right guys, I will email him right now. I'm gonna look it over. Thank you for that. I'm gonna go look over everything right this second. I also take this time to brainstorm new ideas on how to make the Academy better, whether it's more videos or new features. I'm always thinking on how to incorporate something small into the Academy. Around this time, it's time for Austin to come to the penthouse, and every single day, we are either shooting something crazy or editing something we've already shot. All right guys, I just finished a few meetings and finished up this part of my day. So now Austin and I are about to get to shooting. Staples is lit up though. Must be a game on tonight. All right, I'm ready to rock. The extent of creativity that Austin and I try to achieve is sickening because we don't have an archaic way of thinking. We try to invent new ways to think outside the box. We try to, do things that others won't do, such as renting a $2,000 warehouse for a 2-minute Instagram clip and doing Secure the Swag stuff.
Being an entrepreneur, trading me out. That just gave me more.
Like for me and Austin, like the bar is here and we always try to get it to here no matter what. Hi babe, I'm gonna get Velvet, okay? By the time Austin and I are done shooting content, Velvet should be home, so I spend some time with my son, take him downstairs for a walk, play around with him a little bit, and then after that, I try to help my wife with her brand, anything she needs help with, whether it's her YouTube TV show or just, ideas she has for the future. And then once all of that is done, it's a hard cutoff time, the entire team should be home, Velvet should be a little tired, and me and my wife spend undivided attention with each other. Once my wife goes to sleep, it's time for me to get up and go right back to the dungeon, close the shades, and I write out all of my goals for what I want to accomplish that upcoming day. And then I sit down, and then it's midnight, which means London session is starting, and I do the entire process all over again. Back to the dungeon. I hope you guys were able to see how much I maximize my time. And you guys may have expected a day in the life of a millionaire to be full of hopping on private planes and sipping on an alcoholic beverage in Hawaii and being on a laptop. And no, that's all Instagram. It's all fake. Like, for most entrepreneurs out there, including myself, we just work our faces off, and I hope you can too. Hey guys, I hope you guys liked the day in the life of a millionaire, a special episode 4 of Secure the Swag, and I will see you guys on our next video.